Hey y'all, thanks for joining me on the first episode of a continuing series, Sometimes We Make Mistakes. In this episode, we're going to take a quick look at several factors that I believe led to the Cottonwood branch failure.
It's up there on the hill. I moved the bag of slings and all the ring line and everything's up there. Both the saws are up there.
So basically, the idea is to zipline the branches about 300 feet. There's the base of the tree, and there's our climber Kyle getting ready to head on up.
Hi. Like a million miles away.
Alright, so here you're basically seeing where we're trying to zip line to. I mean, from there it looks like an okay angle, but it's about 300 feet, so hard to tell from the GoPro. One thing to note is that we are working on a cottonwood tree, and cottonwood trees are generally pretty weak. You see we're not on particularly heavy wood here. Certainly something to be aware of when working on the trees is what tree you're working on and what it is capable of handling.
What? But they're not perfect. Good.
Okay, so we are attempting to zip line this on a 3/4 inch bull rope as well, which is the only rope that we have. So that is not such a great rope for zip lining, and especially in this case. We got a 300-foot long stretch, and we've got a very thick rope that carabiners are not sliding down very well, so we ultimately had to hook up some pulley trolley systems to make it work. The amount of force that it takes to pull a 300-foot 3/4 inch rig rope tight, quite tremendous. So that's something to be aware of when working with big bull ropes, is you have to have a lot of power to be able to really pull a big bull rope. That's for working with some very big stuff. So I think a little bit of an oversized rope in this scenario here. Alright, so what you're seeing here is basically just cycles of pulling on this cottonwood, and pulling on this cottonwood, and pulling on this cottonwood, pulling that 300-foot rope tight over and over again. So I think that really ultimately weakened the wood a big amount, and that's what led to the failure, is the big heavy rope pulling at that great distance, putting that much force, and this weak tree. So here's a final clip of it breaking. You can see the rope come tight and the thing snaps, and there we go. Enjoy. Have a nice day. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you learned something.